Learn maths with fun. Today we are going to learn about 12-hour system and 24-hour system in time topic year 4. Please like and subscribe my channel at this link. Okay, let's continue with our time topic in 12-hour system. 12-hour system is a time that will shows you morning and evening with the same number, but how we have to differentiate it is morning time and it is evening time. The symbol that we use to describe about the time in morning and in the evening is AM and PM. So AM is a time. This AM is the time for morning, and for PM, the time for evening. So these symbols differentiate the time in 12-hour system. When you see the symbol AM, it shows you morning time. When you see the symbol PM, it shows you evening time. For 24-hour system, you will see there are 4 numbers with the word hours behind the time. So it shows you 24-hour system. Okay, let's move on to here. The 12-hour system uses a colon between the hour and the minute. The time of the day is also stated. What do you know about the colon symbol? Yes, the colon symbol this is the colon symbol. Okay, between the hour and the minute. So the hour and the minute. When you write the time like this is the 6 is in hour and this 5 is minute. So the colon symbol will separate the hour and the minute between the time in 12-hour system. Okay, how to write 6:05 in the evening in words? Okay, this is the way to write the time in words. 5 minutes past 6 in the evening. It shows you 12-hour system, and how to write this 12-hour system in words? It is 5 minutes past 6 in the evening. Okay, how about 24-hour system? Let's look. The 24-hour system uses 4 digits with the hours mentioned. Okay, what you know about 4 digits? Okay, these 4 digits shows you 4 numbers that will tell you about the time. But these 4 numbers, normally there are 4 lines like this, and in front these 2 lines shows you hour, time, and these 2 lines behind shows you minute. So after you write these 4 digits, you have to mention hours behind. If not, your answer will be wrong. So this is the example 18:05 hours. This is the method how to write time in 24-hour system. And then how to write this number in words. 18:05 hours. Okay, now how you know that the time is shows you in 12-hour system and 24-hour system? Okay, for 12-hour system, the time for hour will be same in the evening and in the morning. If let's say now the time is 8:15 a.m. Okay, this time will be same in the evening 8:15 p.m. Now class, you see this 8:15 a.m. shows you morning time. A.m. shows you morning time and p.m. shows you evening time, evening or night time. Now you see, when you write your time in 12-hour system, you must mention the unit AM and PM. If not, you didn't mention this AM and PM, then your answer will be wrong. So when you write your time in 12-hour system, you must mention AM and PM. So let's see the time in 9:45. Okay, in the morning. So when you given the questions like this, how you will write? Yes, 9:45 a.m. AM shows you morning time and PM shows you evening time. So don't forget to mention AM and PM for your time when you write your time. Before we move on to 24-hour system, I want to teach you how to differentiate 24-hour system with 12-hour system. Okay, 24-hour system. Okay, what do you know about 24-hour system? Yes, 24-hour system will bring you the numbers differently until night. From morning till night, the numbers will be different. Okay, now you look. Now let's say this is 8:05 a.m. This is 12-hour system, right? When you write it in 24-hour system, you will write 08:05 hours. You will write like this. This is the way to write your time in 24-hour system. Okay, when you write this time 8:05 p.m. Okay, when you see AM, PM, it is 12-hour system. Okay, how to write it in 24-hour system? Okay, when you see this 8 will become 20:05 hours. Okay, it will become as this 8 will become 20. How it possible? Okay, let's look an example. Okay, in this case, teacher want to show you a clock. Okay, this is a clock. Here got numbers 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, let's see. This is the clock. Okay, when you see the clock like this, the times that you can see inside the clock shows you AM time. It shows you AM time. The time inside the clock and the numbers inside the clock shows you AM time for 24-hour system. And then now our teacher want to teach you how to write the numbers after 12. This one will become 13, 2 will become 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Okay, the time that we write after the clock and the time we write in red color here. Can you see the time we write in red color? 13, 14 outside the clock. Okay, it shows you PM time. It shows you PM time. So when you write the time in 8:05 a.m., so the AM shows you the time inside the clock, right? Okay, when you see 8 inside the clock and then you write 08, it shows you morning time. Okay, when you see here, this is PM. So, this is 8, right? Okay, go and find the 8 here. Here got 8. So, this 8 shows you 20 for 24-hour system, right? So, this 8 will become 20 when you write the 8:05 p.m. in 24-hour system. Do you understand, class? I hope you understand. The time outside the clock shows you 24-hour system's time, that it shows you PM time, and the time inside the clock shows you AM time. When you write in 24-hour system, if morning, the time inside the clock will appear. When you write about the time in evening, it will appear the times outside the clock. Okay class, now teacher going to show you one more example. You see here we got clock. Inside this clock got numbers, right? This number shows you what time? Yes, it shows you AM time. AM means morning time. These numbers inside the clock shows you AM morning time. Okay. How about the numbers behind the clock after outside the clock? Now you see teacher right here. After 12 it will become 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Okay, outside the clock, the numbers outside the clock shows you PM time. Shows you what time? PM time. PM means evening or night time. Evening or night time. Shows you evening or night time. Okay, now teacher give you one question. 1:15 PM. When you given the question like this shows you what time. You must identify whether this time shows you 12-hour system or 24-hour system. When you see this time, what you know? Yes, you got PM. If PM means it's definitely 12-hour system, right? Then you can see the current symbol here. So it shows you 12-hour system. 1:15 PM. So the PM is where is the PM? Inside or outside the clock? Yeah, outside the clock, evening time. So, or afternoon time, right? So, this PM shows you afternoon time. So, 1:15 PM. Now, I want you to convert to 24-hour system. How are you going to convert? Okay, you see here got one, right? You go and search because this one shows you the time inside the clock, right? Okay, go and find this one inside your clock. Okay, here got clock, right? Here inside the clock got one. Okay, straight you see here. What number you can see here? Huh? Yes, 13. So this one will replace as 13 in 24-hour system. Why we choose this 13? Because here got PM symbol. So PM means the time outside the clock. So we have to choose the number outside the clock straight to the number 1 here. So how about this 15? Okay, there is no changes in minutes. Even we write in 12-hour system or in 24-hour system, the minutes will be same. So 13, 15, the symbol will become hours. So the time 1:15 PM, when we convert to 24-hour system, we will write as 13:15 hours. Do you get my point? Okay, teacher give you one more example. 2:30 AM. When you see this AM, it shows you morning time. Early morning, right? 2:30 AM. So, when you see this AM, you go and look at your clock. You see here AM inside the clock or outside the clock. Yes, AM inside the clock. If inside the clock, the number in front that shows you hours won't change. It will remain as 2, but we cannot write it as 2 because for 24-hour system we need 4 numbers. We need how many numbers? 4 numbers like this. So for 24-hour system, we need 4 numbers. Okay, I give you one more example. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have to write hours. Okay, so when you write the numbers from 12-hour system to 24-hour system, you must have 4 numbers with the word hours behind. So these two, how to write these two? Because this is AM time. AM time is shows inside the clock. So the 2 will remain as 2. But when we write here, we have to write 0 2. And how about these 30 minutes? This normally the minutes will be same for 12-hour system and 24-hour system. So 0 to 30 hours. This is the way to convert the time in 24-hour system. I hope you understand how to convert 12-hour system and 24-hour system. Okay, now teacher give you one more example about 24-hour system to 12-hour system. Okay, 22:05 hours. Okay, when you see this type of numbers that shows times, that shows you time, this times this time is 24-hour system. This is the 24-hour system time. Okay, you see here got 22. This 22 is outside the clock. Where got 22? Yeah, here got 22. So, already teacher mentioned you, when you write in 12-hour system, evening or night, the number will be same. We have to differentiate the time or evening or morning with the symbol AM and PM. When you see this 22 outside the clock, it shows you what time? Yes, PM time. It shows you PM time. So the answer will be as PM. You have to mention it as PM. So go and find here. 22 here, right? Okay, stay to 22. What number you can see inside the clock? One number you can see inside the clock? Yes, 10. So the answer this 22 will change as 10, and then we have to put colon symbol, and then this 05 will become as 05. So when you convert 24-hour system to 12-hour system, the time will become as 10:05 p.m. 10:05 p.m. Okay, teacher give you one more example. 18:35 hours. Okay, when you see this time, sure it is 24-hour system. Okay, now these two numbers shows you hours and these two numbers shows you minute. 18 shows you hour and 35 shows you minutes. Okay, this 18, where you can find the 18 here? Okay, here. Can you find the 18 here? Okay, this 18. Okay, 18 outside the clock or inside the clock? Yes, this 18 is outside the clock. So when you convert this time, you will definitely write as PM, right? Because the 18 is outside the clock. So outside means it shows you PM time. So okay, now you see straight away to 18. Okay, what is inside the clock? When you see this 18 number, what number you can see inside the clock? Straight to 18. Yeah, 6. So this 18 will become as 6. You have to write colon symbol and 35 p.m. This is the way how to convert 24-hour system to 12-hour system. This is one method. There are few methods that help you to convert time in 12-hour system and 24-hour system. Now teacher give you one more example. 0, 5, 40 hours. Okay, now you see. When you see this kind of numbers here, this shows you 24-hour system. Okay, this 5 shows you hours time and 40 is minutes time. Now you see this 5. Okay, where you can find this 5? Inside the clock. It shows you AM time. So, your answer must become AM. So, when you write AM, it will shows you 5. It will inside the clock. The number 5 is inside the clock. So, it will remain as 5. And then you have to put the colon symbol and followed by the minutes 40. So, 5:40 AM. This is how to convert 12-hour system in the morning to 24-hour system in the morning to 12-hour system in the evening. I hope you understand class. Thank you. Let us meet in another lesson.